Hello everybody, 'tis I, the Rumpled One. Usually, this is the view I'm looking at when I'm filming, so I thought maybe I'd do one from behind the camera and let you guys see the view that I get to see. And, you know, my fellow Americans, I was listening to the radio and I heard Obama say that, we need to fix this broken immigration system. Well, President Obama, the immigration system isn't broken. You calling the immigration system broken makes about as much sense as me calling the lawnmower broken when I failed to put gasoline in it, failed to start it, and failed to sharpen the blades. The immigration system is fine. What is broken is our politicians who don't enforce the laws of the land. That's what's broken. It's that simple. And for you, Mr. Obama, to tell the American people that the system is broken is just another one of your lies. It's another one of your double-speak, no truths, not even half-true. It's real simple. Enforce the law, protect our borders. But you see, you and your ilk would rather spend your time dividing the people so you can stay in power, so you can tax us off of our lands, and so you can restrict our freedoms and spy on us. You're not interested in the freedom and liberty of the people who elected you. You want to keep them subordinate and subservient to you. You want to hand out Obama phones and Obamacare and more food stamps, and then lie about how many people are unemployed because they're not qualified for unemployment. Oh, so there's less people unemployed, they must be working. Well, we see through all that bull, and I don't know anybody who really doesn't. I mean, we're just not that stupid. I mean, we the people aren't that stupid. But what we fail to do is to remove you and your ilk from office. That is the problem here. And then you get Boehner, who's just as bad, who goes on to talk about immigration, and you guys are just going back and forth. But the point is, we the people are still not being taken care of. Our liberties aren't being protected. Our freedom is not being protected because we don't have any freedom because of people like Boehner and Obama. They keep doing things to enslave us, raising our taxes, creating more government agencies, buying more guns and bullets to keep us in place. It's ridiculous. It's all smoke and mirrors. And now we want to have a Benghazi hearing. And so, once again, more diversion. It's real simple. Leave us alone. Reduce the size of federal government. Make federal government do its job, which is number one, protecting our borders from the enemy without. Keeping the peace within our borders. And then having an efficient and fair justice system so when the parties here in our country have a dispute that they can't resolve, they can go to the courts and get a civil resolution. That is the function of government. The function of government is not all the other things that you guys are getting involved in. But if we reduce government, we reduce your power. And then you won't be in control. And that runs against what you guys are really all about. Is that you're the upper class. You're your own elite. Your own lords. And you lord over us. But I think we the people are getting to that point where we're not going to tolerate it anymore. We hear the news, we see what's happening on Facebook, we get the Twitter feeds and the Instagrams and the Snap pics and all the other stuff that the internet provides us, and we can see that people elsewhere are revolting against their governments. And this whole thing in the Ukraine, World War III, are you kidding me? There is no reason for us to go to war over what's going on in the Ukraine. That is not a threat to any American here in America. Not one threat. Not at all. And so if you put our boys and girls, our troops in harm's way over there and create World War III, which I think you might be planning to do in the next year or two, so maybe you could suspend elections in 2016 or maybe even 2014 to keep you and yours in power, Obama. I don't think we the people are going to fall for it. I think you're going to see civil unrest here like you've never seen before. Talk about a civil war. We the people, we're not going to put up with this nonsense. Like I said, I've been around the sun more than 50 times. I don't care. I don't care. So I think there's at least one or two other people out there like me. Could be a few more. We're preparing. We're preparing to live. We're preparing to do whatever it takes to get government off our back. See, I like my view here. It's peaceful. It's quiet. I don't see anybody else. Got my old barn over there. Just leave me alone, Obama, Boehner, and the rest of you. Just let me live. Don't come around here. See, I think there's a lot of people, especially people who live out in a place like this, that's all they want, just to be left alone, live their life, grow their crops, raise their animals, spend time with their family, and just live. Be left alone. We don't need to be regulated. I ain't going to do anything stupid. Not intentionally. I don't need somebody telling me what I can and can't build on my property. That's just ridiculous. If I want to pour a concrete slab, I got to go get a permit from the county. If I want to build a building so big, I got to get a permit for the county. It's just like, the only thing that gives them the right to do that is they've got more guns than I do, and they got more people. But if I had a big enough army and they try to tell me I can't do it, I go, who do you think you are? I'm doing it. Try and stop me. You see, that's the difference. That's it right there. If you can say, try and stop me, then you've got power. You've got freedom. You've got liberty. As old JR said to Bobby, nobody gives you power. You take it. And I think that's what the Americans people are going to start to do. They're going to start to take back their power, their individual power, liberty. Give me freedom or give me death. It's not just a bumper sticker. It's a way of life. So, Obama and Boehner and the rest of you, we're waking up. We're smelling the tyranny. So you better stop it. That's all I got to say.